inside a grocery store by employees after she found a $50 bill on the ground.
Fox 26 brought you this story exclusively last week. So today, community activists gathered in front of that store and called out the district attorney. Fox 26's Gabby Hart joining us live with what they're saying now. Gabby.
Well, this incident was caught on camera, and I can tell you that you can get a look in this video of the elderly woman being put in a chokehold by a store employee. Now today, community activists said that there is no reason why those employees haven't been arrested yet. They also say the officers who responded need to be held accountable.
There's no way Monday morning nobody is still under arrest.
On Monday afternoon, community activists Quanell X and Dr. Candace Matthews stood with 65-year-old Betty Smith, along with her family, a local pastor, and other members of the community.
This beautiful elderly black sister who is suffering and fighting cancer.
They demanded justice for this interaction. Employees at Lindemann grocery store off of State Highway 159 locked Smith in the store and refused to let her leave last Wednesday. This all happened after she found a $50 bill on the floor.
Oh no, you can't leave here with that. I'm the manager and you're gonna give it to me.
The fight over that $50 escalated. At one point, Smith was put in a chokehold. One employee snatched the money from her hand. She also claims that one of the women used racial slurs.
They're calling me black.
Smith's family members came to the store, which led to officers arriving and placing them in cuffs. But Smith says the officer only spoke with the store employees and never took any statements from her or her family. The Austin County Sheriff's Department forwarded the case to the district attorney's office. DA Travis Cohen sending Fox 26 this statement, saying they're carefully reviewing the video and witness statements from the incident and that the investigation is ongoing.
If you had extensive video footage of some black people in this county choking a white woman the way they choked her and beat her, would you call it an ongoing investigation?
When you turn around and step on one of us, we all coming. And that lackluster letter that you had, Mr. DA, we're not hearing this because we're going based on the Texas Penal Code.
Smith's daughter was the only person arrested in this incident. She's accused of assaulting one of the store employees after she arrived. Hannah, all three employees involved have been fired. The store owner also apologized and offered to pay the bill for Smith's daughter and told her that she could keep the $50 that she found. Smith declined, and she says what she wants is to see these employees or those employees who locked her in the store. She wants to see them locked up as well. We will continue to follow this story very closely and bring you any updates as we get them.
Put some respect. Put some respect, yo. First of all, hey, anybody, not just black, but anybody who see this, who's in the area, y'all gotta go to that store again for that bull stuff right there. I do not get how a lady found $50. The thing is that she found $50. Doesn't mean she was gonna take it home, or doesn't mean she was gonna, take it to the people and say, hey, I found $50. Personally, for me, if I find $50, I'm taking it. That means if it's on the floor, nobody claiming it, I'm taking it. I don't see why these people got a problem if somebody found $50 on the floor. It wasn't their $50 on the floor. If it was their $50 on the floor, they should have said something. Not trying to choke her up in anything. I don't get that. Jealous. And she got cancer? Are you kidding me? Come on now. Now, make sure you lock them up. Make sure you put them serious charges and make sure they can go to jail, because that's some BS what they did. Personally, BS bullshit. That's my take on it.
Now, y'all may dislike me, but to be honest, I saw two parts of the story. Now, the news media only showed one part. They didn't show the second part of the story where there was a video footage where the clerk actually told the lady, the black lady, the black elderly woman, the one that suffered from cancer, that, hey, that $50, we actually know who it does belong to. Can you give it back to us in a nice way? Now, the black lady, I'm be honest, she was the one started off with the verbal abuse. Now, when she started off with the verbal abuse, then the white clerk went off and they all went at each other. And she's like, no, you're not getting in the second video. See, y'all gotta go watch the second video. In the second video, she goes back and say, hey, you're not getting back this $50. I found it, and she was wearing it, and they told her, hey, we're not gonna let you leave the store because remember, it belonged to somebody. It belonged to somebody else. Now, not only that, but also Texas law stated that even though they could be clerks or employee, they have the right to do a citizen arrest until the sheriff or the deputy comes on board to arrest the person or to to apprehend the situation. Now, the problem with this case is, which is true, they did not take other reports from the elderly woman and also her family. They just went with whatever the clergy people were saying. So to me, the deputies and the sheriff did something totally wrong, and of course they're supposed to be held accountable for that. But at the end of the day, how they handled the situation was totally wrong, because come on, she's an elderly woman. Why you have her on a chokehold for what? It's, you know, that to me don't make any sense. But I think you already know one thing about this society we live in today. They tend to treat black people the way that is not right. I just say that. That's my take.
You know I'm a Pan-Africanist. You know, I rep that RBG, and I tell niggas all the time, why are we still in these white folk stores? Now, mind you, I want to put praise to the Austin, the guy who owned the grocery store. He did the right thing. He fired them. Now, mind you, I didn't have a problem with the lady chastising her about the $50. The chokehold is what got me. That's the only thing I had a problem with. You can rap all you want. You can get in people's faces. But that chokehold on a cancer patient? Miss, watch who you put your hands on. Put your hands on some steppers. If the $50, let her leave with the $50. You don't have to put your hands on her. But I don't want the business of that Austin clerk, that Austin store to go down. He did fire them, put some respect on his name. But I do want the people to go to jail. But I'm also say this: stop going into these white folk stores. The ice is not better than the one across the street. The nigga's actually colder. That's my take.
And this is why it's very important to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. And not only that, folks, make sure you go to the community tab. We have some good goodies there. We have, like Kane Bellows just dropped a recently good book. Go and check it out. And not only that, the Chaos Culture t-shirt is out now, ready to be ordered. Man, we really appreciate you guys' support. We would love it, because we're trying to get a studio, so help us out. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. We over and out. Peace.
Peace.